Alright guys, I'm going to see if I can install these batteries today. And I noticed that the setup had to be not reversed, but I had to I had to reverse the batteries because the battery has to be the negative has to be at the end, the positive has to be at this end, and for that to happen I had to turn the battery so they're upside down, so you can't read anything, because on this battery this is the positive, that's the negative, and that's supposed to be at the end where all the wires reach. And then I'm going to install this cable that I painted black. It's a red cable, but it has to go from positive to negative. So this is the negative side, that's the positive side, so it goes like that, and then the positive cables have to go there where all the longer wires are positive, and they have to go there. So everything is upside down to do that. I'm going to look at that wood because I need to put something that is slippery, and I got some wood out there that I can use, probably a 4x6, I mean a 2x6, or a couple of 2x4. So I got to check out that wood to see in what condition, because it makes it easier for me to put this battery. These are golf cart batteries. They're very heavy. It's bigger than a regular car, automotive or truck battery. So they're heavy, they're big. Got to put it in there and slide it back in there. So I have to do that the easiest way possible. All right, let you go for a minute. Okay, so the piece of wood that was under the battery is really bad, and I saw that piece on the floor there, and I said, you know what, I'm going to cut it so I can place the batteries here. And I found this piece that I cut also, plywood, that it's also, I used it for something else. I painted it. So now I'm going to nail it. In the center. That's it. Let's put this away. That plastic is porous and it's still going to be dragging kind of hard. So
It's incredible.
Suspension upgrade.
hey, put a little lithium.
Just the way you want. With warranted custom.
That should be enough.
Toyota.com/accessories. We make it
Yep.
easy. Toyota.
This lithium is not that slippery, but it'll help. Okay. Oh, I brought some zip ties so I can tie up everything first. So I'm gonna be doing that. I want to make sure I got everything. All right, let me take this off my head. I'll be back. Okay, I got the other battery in there. It wasn't easy because these batteries are big. Now the platform that I built is a little higher than it should, so it's not, the battery does not fit horizontally. I have to tilt it and then pop it in because of the opening here. It's very, it's a certain amount of inches. I don't know how many, but it's not that big. The battery is almost right there. When I put it here, it's right there. So I have to slide it in and then flop it in. So this is all done. All the stuff is connected. I got the negative to the positive wire ready, connected, and now I'm gonna do the other one. They're heavy as hell. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. So since I have to invert them, this is the negative side now and that's the positive. This thing is gonna hit this right here, so I have to scoot it in until it touches and then tilt it in and then do that and see it hits. So I have to lift it so it's in the hole right in there, and it's a pain in the butt. So these things are, I didn't weigh them, but I think they feel like they're 35 pounds or something. Okay, so you gotta make sure that the cups are tight and there's no spillage. And there it is. And then just flip it up. Let me get on my side here. And I used a bunch of zip ties to make sure those cables were nice and snug and nothing is flapping around. Make sure everything is, the negative was with the negative and the positive with the positive, etc. So now gotta reach in there. And then connect this stuff. But then I did a previous test that this red cable, no, where is it? The stiff one here. Yes, this one here. I turned on the truck and I put my meter and there's nothing coming out. I went out to check out the solenoid. The solenoid is not putting out anything. I had it running for about 10 minutes. It should says that there's no load or no nothing. It should sense a drop in battery power and energy, and it should kick in, but it didn't. So I am not going to connect this just now because I'm going to have to replace that solenoid with something mechanical instead of automatic. I don't trust it, because who knows if it's going to work when I need it to be working. So this red cable is not going to be installed for now. I'm going to have to get me a switch that is manual. I can go 1, 2, or 0, because I can draw power from here to start the engine in case the engine battery is dead. Okay, it happened to me once before, and there's no long extension jump cables to reach all the way to the front. So what I did, I had to take out the battery, which it was smaller than this one. Take out the battery, put it over the engine battery upside down, and run inside and crank it, and it did start. If I couldn't have done that, I would still be there because everybody left already. Okay, so this is done, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.